Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Trevor Place here, back again with some more One Piece. We are here with chapter 1141. It is titled An Older Woman. Alright. Again, continuing Yamato's Pilgrimage, Volume 27. Can't see through the tears of anger. And we have Ulti, again, still strung up on the starboard, but she's crying. She can't necessarily see what is in front of her. And honestly, I can't either. I can't tell if this is page one or somebody else. It doesn't look like page one, I'll be honest. No, it is. It is. I can see his hat. Okay. So that is page one. Okay. What happened? What happened to these guys? I mean, I guess the Toby Ropo thing kind of fell apart once Kaido got defeated, but still, like that. This is something. Seeing what's going on with Ulti in page one. And who's who, obviously. But yeah, we continue. Nami says gigantic diamonds, gold ingots, pearls. Those are the only reasons I walked around that stupidly enormous castle. Ultra rare Nami, don't bring that up. What do I care about this Loki monster or whatever? Loki? Diamonds? Nothing, ignore her. What you two need right now is rest. Maybe take it easy with all the hot button words. Ultra rare Nami. Ugh, I want treasure. Ultra rare Nami. Adam Tree Tour. There's more to see than I even imagined, says Frankie. So, as you can tell, we live in the branches of this enormous tree, says Ripley. Each of which has its own long history. Houses, Adam, the Adam Tree. Whoa, what's this one? Long ago, there was a village called Haugen? Haugen? On that branch. One day, lightning struck the village and started a fire. But when a branch gets old, the fire just never goes out. In order to ensure that it didn't spread to other branches, they had to cut it off, village included. Boy, that had to be a real tough call to make. I guess even Adam can get old and decrepit. You might say that the vulnerabilities of Elbaph are fire and lightning, in fact. During the feast, Western Village. Where you been, Nami? Says Usopp. I don't see Luffy or Zoro, Elder. Probably exploring. Okay. Draw. This is our genius navigator. He's drunk. Usopp is drunk. Oh, what a beauty she is. Hey, watch it, you old perv. Say, what's your ideal type of woman? My favorite type. An older woman. That doesn't exist. You're the oldest person in the world. Chief Droll. Hey, don't touch Chief Droll's sword, Usopp. No, you shut up, Dory. Is there no hero who will draw Excalibur from its sheath? You better not, he'll die of blood loss. Boy, he's really wasted. So are you. To Brooke. I can't blame him from getting carried away. It's been his lifelong dream to come to this place. He seems to be having the time of his life. Wait a second. Where did Gerd get off to? Says Sanji. Compression fractures in the limbs. And this one seems to have been injured by something sharp. Could this have been caused by some small but powerful human weapon? What happened? Explain it to me. These are the castle guards. It's not a good sign. I swear, I was only going there for uh inspiration and fashioning the details of my block castle. When I noticed the shattered gates and the guards on the floor inside. You look awfully sweaty. Is it hot out today? I wish she'd stare at me forever. Let's wake the guards up so I can hear what they have to say. No. Give them plenty of rest. Well then, I'll just have to report to Chief Draw. But why ruin such a joyful feast? It wouldn't be right to bring unconfirmed fears to the village attention when everyone is already in such a festive mood. ... We must wait until the ultra rare Straw Hats return. If they find out about this business with Loki, I'll be treated like an accomplice. And I've always wished we could release Loki and have him leave this island forever. Let him rampage elsewhere, for all I care. There's just one thing that troubles me. I don't think it's right to ignore the report of an intruder who looks like red hair. Out with it already. Tell me what you're hiding. And he says, punish me, as she whacks him with the axe that she had in her hand. The underworld. Hey, Luffy, this doesn't match what you were saying. I know, something changed. Even the animals got messed up. You guys okay? Loki, what happened? Who did this to you? This giant's huge. Talk to me, Loki. Oh, he breathes. He's breathing. Don't use the key yet. Something's wrong here, Luffy. Look how hurt he is. He's not gonna be able to cause any damage. Come on, Zoro, help me. Help. So the cuffs are made of sea prism stone. And what's with the huge animals? Chill out, Luffy. Not yet. A giant is dying, man. We have to save him. That's not my problem, though. I've never talked to this guy, and I've only heard bad things about him. All I know is that if an Oars-sized super giant starts raising hell, it's going to be a major problem even for Elbaph. Give me a sec. What are you doing, Zoro? Okay, so the injuries and blood are real. He doesn't seem to be acting. What do you think? He's dead. He died. If he's dead, then he wasn't meant to survive. That's messed up. Here, we'll unlock the cuffs, but keep one of his legs still locked up with sea prism stone. If he wakes up again, we can talk to him. Alright, maybe I'll go call Chopper. Nah, it's too far to the library. Though, I'm pretty sure there was a doctor in the feast of the village. If that's how they find out we freed Loki, though, we're gonna get kicked out of the country. If it happens, it happens. We'll go find a doctor. We'll need meat, too. Can't get better without food. You want meat. There's plenty of meat over there. Don't ever say that again. They're my friends. I'll hunt some different ones in the mountains. Meat is meat. No, those are friends, and you don't eat friends. Fine, jeez. But the doctor comes first. You wait here. Sure. Huh? What? We're doomed! The island clouds will disappear down in the underworld. All we need is a little bit of buoyancy before they vanish. Don't worry, Gerd. I'll save you. That is Sanji. I can tell. We don't have time to use the lift. It's an emergency. If Loki gets free, it'll be hell unleashed. It's not working, though. We're going to crash and die. I'm sorry, everyone. I made a mistake. We can't blame you. You were thinking of the fate of Elbaph. Goodbye, cruel world. Gum, balloon, straw hat. Oh, oops. But thanks anyway. We only got severely injured instead of dying immediately. We were in such a panic, I'm glad we made it in time. Whatever you do, Straw Hat, don't free Loki. We made Road spill the beans. I'm sorry, Ultra Rare Luffy. You can't trust Loki. He's a cunning, cruel, vicious, backstabbing, and conniving villain. We've known Loki since we were children. If he told you anything that made him sound sympathetic, then he's lying. He's the kind of beast who will kill a so-called friend at a moment's notice. And Luffy's like, he's an enemy of the world. Well, it's too late. Huh? Clank. His hands up. Loki, what? I thought he was passed out. Don't do it. Loki, take your hand off of Ragnir. To be continued. All right. Okay, here we go. More stuff happened in this chapter. There was a lot more. Even though it was 17-ish, 20 pages, kind of, the standard. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot more going on in this one than the last one, I'll say that. I mean, it does seem like some bits of Elbaph are happening kind of fast. Especially this whole part where after Road tells Gerd what they're doing, what the Straw Hats are doing, or what Luffy's doing at least. And then shortly after, it's like, oh hey, the rest of the giant pirates are coming. Like it's literally all of them plus Sanji. So there's that. Which honestly I'm fine with. The fact that Sanji is here with Luffy and Zoro now, as well as the Giants. This is interesting. This will be interesting to see. What is going on here? Also, the whole fact that Loki was faking the entire time. Like, yes, he's injured, and Luffy thought he passed out, but no. And then Luffy's reaction, when Hyrudian was telling him, "We've known Loki since we were children. If he told you anything that made him sound sympathetic, he was lying. He's the kind of beast who will kill a so-called friend at a moment's notice." Luffy has that that kind of my bad. And then of course they freed Loki except for one of his legs, but I don't know. It's interesting. I'll say this: it's interesting. Also, the fact that the whole an older woman thing is just at the beginning with Jarl, and yeah, it's like you're the oldest person in the world. Like that's the thing. He is one of the oldest characters in the world. But he will die once that sword gets removed from his head, if it does. So that is something. And yeah. I mean, there's not much. I've already kind of talked about, the new giant pirates and then Loki standing at this point. But also, this is actually really good to see the scale of how tall Loki is compared to Luffy. And that is kind of insane to see. Like, I mean, Zoro did say that he's a huge giant, but now we actually get to see it compared to Luffy and how huge Loki is. So yeah, that's cool. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the thumbs up button. Leave some comments down below on what you guys thought of the chapter. And if you are new to my channel, please consider hitting the subscribe, notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time.
me gusta